whenever we're communicating, we're not only talking about or writing about something, we are defining ourselves. We're negotiating identities with one another. And you guys were talking, I was thinking we all have a book on us in organizations, right? And as you two were talking, I had this image that it's like a journal, and it's laying there somewhere on a desk near the foyer, and everybody comes by and makes entries in that book about you, and you can go by and erase and cross things out, but there's other people doing the same. I guess it's like Wikipedia that way, right? And so one of the things that to illustrate this, this is an old concept by a really wise man who said that whenever we're communicating, two people are communicating, it's like there are 6 entities involved. For you, it's your view of yourself, and for you, it's your view of yourself, and then your view of him, his view of you, and some argue that this is what is uniquely human. We also have our ability to displace ourselves, and so you have a view of his view of you. Wrong or right, we have a sense that we know how other people see us. And sometimes we're fairly mindless about that, and sometimes we're much more mindful about that. We're much more mindful about that in a job interview, for example.
Well, what you're talking about, Milt, is we never know when those personal brand defining moments may occur. It may be getting on an elevator with the CEO, or it might be in a cafeteria, or responding to an email. So what we want to do is make sure that people are ready to capture and make the most out of those defining moments in their careers.
What I really want folks to learn from a course, for example, or a workshop on interpersonal communication, what you folks teach is a logical extension of that. So one of the things that I say, if you get a few other things from one of my classes, is that you should ask yourselves and ask the other participants in any situation, no matter how informal it is what is our desired outcome for this?
The way I look at it is, one, they'll have an understanding, a better understanding of themselves through interpersonal communication. They'll have a better understanding of business in general and business communications. As a result of that, they'll garner insight so they can apply those things. There's a creative and an application part of it. So, you can't open a business magazine or read a blog without the term innovation being there. So that's something that we'll definitely cover. And there's also a measurement part of that. So when I look at it, it's really, if you were going to build a plan for yourself, to market yourself, it would probably include all those elements.
And I think our intention is to provide experiences and tools, templates that people can build their brand platform and acknowledge they can go back to those plans and those tools and templates a year from now, 2 years from now. There should be tools that can be used multiple times, but they're going to come out of this week with one completed, and at least a set of short-term goals for their personal brand and the work that they're doing today, but also this sort of battery of skills and other things that they can take with them throughout their career.